W0rds Unspoken. It's your girl Alicia C. And we out here recording live. Yo, happy Tuesday, everyone. Good morning. I hope you're feeling terrific this Tuesday. Let's make this a therapeutic Tuesday. Take care of yourself this Tuesday. This is the Tuesday takeaway. Today's episode is called People Don't Fake Depression, They Fake Being Okay. The most underappreciated and overlooked gift is mental wellness. You don't have anything unless you have a good mental health. One of the most common causes of disability is mental illness. Untreated mental illnesses can lead to major emotional, behavioral, and physical health problems. Mental illness is challenging. It's personal. And it's private. Collectively, we've all had good and bad experiences in life, and we all have some sort of personality flaw. See, the problem is some individuals stigmatize those who suffer from mental illnesses, which makes it even harder for them to deal with. This leads them to being more secretive and defensive while they're dealing with the illness. And it can become pretty overwhelming. You never know what someone is going through on the inside. All you see is the outside. And it can be beautifully dressed up. However, the inside can become very dark. Why? Because it's dealing with inner demons. Here's some stats. According to the World Health Organization, suicide is one of the leading causes of death worldwide and the fourth highest cause of death among 15 to 29-year-olds. Suicide kills more people per year than HIV, malaria, breast cancer, strife, and homicide all combined. It has worsened since the pandemic. It is important that we treat one another with respect. You never know what someone is going through. Not to go into too much personal detail, but I'd like to be pretty transparent and say I've struggled with depression in the past as a result of growing up in a highly dysfunctional family from childhood to early adulthood. Most people were unaware of this. They didn't know. When I was old enough, I decided to start therapy. With therapy, along with, employing creative arts to help heal and, cope with emotions and just, have a more positive attitude. It helped. It was a release. Looking back, I'm not sure how I managed to get out of it, especially getting out of it and still remaining strong and becoming successful. I couldn't bear the thought of leaving this world, though. I was brought here for a reason. If I had to name the one thing that helped me get through difficult and dark times, I would have to say it was God. Not everyone believes in God. No, not everyone believes. And I'm not here to preach and tell you you should. That's your business. But for me, God and dancing saved my life. We should encourage one another and provide a helping hand or ear, since you never know who might need it. What are the signs? Talking about wanting to die, experiencing immense guilt or shame, or feeling like a burden to others are some of the verbal or even behavioral warning indicators for suicide. Other indicators include feeling empty, hopeless, trapped, or without a cause to live, as well as being extremely sad, nervous, agitated, or angry. It's not easy. Mental health has an indiscriminate impact on all of us. A lot of you refuse to admit it, but it impacts all of us. Even if you're brilliant, gorgeous, successful, you can't always expect the best from someone who is going through a difficult moment. We've been hearing a lot of stories and tragedies happening around both children and adults committing suicide. It's devastating. And a lot of people, the first thing they want to say is, oh, this person was gorgeous, beautiful. This person was successful, had this, had that, da 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 da, going on. Ba boom, ba boom. And how could they possibly take their life? And how could they possibly be? They didn't even look. We never saw this coming. There's always some kind of indication there. And two, why it's so important that we don't judge based on appearance. Looks are very deceiving. Rest in peace to Chesley Christ and Ian Alexander. You never know what someone is going through. Why it's so important we respect each other, have compassion for each other, be kind to each other. But also, don't be afraid to speak up and seek help if you're not feeling all right. We're all human. We feel. We go up, we come down. We go up, and we come back down. Life is about duality. Up, down, left, right, good, bad, right? Duality. But we got to find balance. Some people go up and they come down and then down, and they just continue to spiral down. And they become hopeless because they don't know how to come back up. I don't care how much money you have, what race, gender, your age, how many lifetimes you've been here, how many degrees you have. We are all human. We all feel. It's okay if you don't feel 100% all the time. You're allowed to not always feel great. The thing is, what are you doing when you don't feel great? What kind of words are you speaking to yourself when you're not feeling great? What kind of things are you participating in when you're not feeling great? It's okay to take a day off, take a week off, just to feel your feelings, and it's okay to feel sorry for yourself. But as long as you get back up, sometimes you feel exhausted, take the time to rest. Go take a walk. Listen to your favorite song, eat your favorite dessert, talk to one of your favorite people in the world, get a pet, volunteer, sing, write, dance, draw. Just move. Take a piece of paper and write down 5 things that you love about yourself. Love, absolutely adore about yourself. Go to a park. Take your shoes off. Walk in the grass. Hug a tree. There's so many things. It may seem cliche, but these things help. It works. There are services out there. There's help. Don't let your ego or your pride deprive you from getting help and becoming a better you. There are services that are anonymous. You can also express that you'd rather remain anonymous and still receive your services. I know that the pandemic has been harsh on a lot of people. We've all been affected in some way, shape, or form. Some worse than others. As they say, give thanks. It could always be worse. But what we got to realize is we're all here for a reason. We all have a purpose. Now, life is going to go up and down. Challenge yourself and push yourself through the tough times. That's how you build your strength, your momentum. I know it's not easy. And I know easy said than done. But you have options, and you can always ask for help. Don't ever forget that. If you or someone you know is displaying the signs and you don't know how or who to talk to, don't hesitate to contact the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. 800-273-8255. Some of you may know that I am the founder and CEO of Creatively Releasing of New York, LLC. We're a small business that helps children and adults deal with mental health challenges and poor self-esteem. We offer creative art programs and community support. If you ever require any counseling or you just want to chat and you want to remain anonymous, feel free to contact or text us at 347-978-8753. And if need be, we can connect you to additional resources. I'd like to say once again, rest in peace to Chesley Christ and Ian Alexander. I want you guys to be safe, be well, stay prayed, and peace out.